Hello, this is Smarter Prepping with Uncle Mark, and I'm Uncle Mark. I'm not dressed in my overalls today. It's Thanksgiving Day. I'm goofing off in sweatpants and a knit shirt. I keep making little changes in my home here. A while back, I made a change on this whole bookcase, swapped it out with a different one across the room. I'm not going to swing my camera around. Well, I wanted to show you a little difference change I made right here just lately. See, back around 1965, I'm one of five kids, our family, mom and dad and five kids, seven of us. We sat down to meals with those green dishes. Those green dishes was our normal day by day, Monday through Saturday dishes. So Sundays are special meals. Maybe Thanksgiving, like it's Thanksgiving today. We'd use those pretty white dishes, pretty white with blue flowers. Anyway, so we had regular dishes and fancy day dishes. Okay, to the gravy boat, teacup. Okay, there's all that. Down here, I was never a full-time professional auto mechanic, but I did go to auto mechanic tech school, got an A. Anyway, I have a lot of tools down here. See, I have a metal toolbox, a plastic toolbox, and a tool bag. Anyway, I I had them in the back room, what is called the guest room. I had them known as the storage room. For a long time, I thought I'll bring them out here in the living room, in the front room. Okay, that's where I sleep, by the way. Anyway, so that's a change I made recently. Okay, back in late May, early June, I was in the hospital for a while because of mental illness. Oh no, Uncle Mark's mentally ill. I have bipolar disorder. It's under control now. But that sign in the middle, make decisions from the heart and use your head to make it work. Unlike Tanya, who died 3.5 years ago, she wrote that page years ago. Could have been 5 years ago, 10 years ago. Anyway, when she died 3.5 years ago, I found that amongst the papers. But while I was in the hospital, which was what, 6 months ago, I went to was at least 20 group therapy sessions. And at one of them, it said it had the heart and then your head. See, the heart and head. See, so it's a thing. I think people who are experts, they have that as, like here they call it the wise mind, the reasonable mind, and the emotional mind. See, the wise mind is in the middle. You got to work out make decisions from the heart. Use your head to make it work. Tanya often said, "Look, I want what I want," and then I wrote here, "Step by step, fix it." See, anyway, so on and so forth, and lots of other papers here. Lots of other papers here. Goals, different goals. Yeah, and so anyway, and lots of positive thoughts. Good stuff from the mental health care facility. And of course, I like to, instead of giving by the way, I said that's the family I talked about that was using those dishes over there. See, mom and dad and five kids. I'm the tall one in the back. Okay. And then Tanya, smooch Tanya. That's our wedding day, 2011. So when I say Tanya, I just want to mention that. Now I'm going to switch up from more emotional things to, well, these six totes. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 totes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those 6 totes have mementos. Lots and lots of mementos. Snapshots, pictures, and lots of other kind of mementos from when I was a kid, from the Mark and Pam years. See, there's Mark and Pam. See, the time when I was a kid, Mark and Pam years, and then the Mark and Tanya years, and then recent times. It's been 3.5 years. So I plan to put together scrapbooks. Now, other things that I've been kind of rearranging is my canned goods. See, canned foods, canned goods. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 totes of different canned goods. And then there's 2 more totes of canned goods. Peas, whatever. Okay. And then here's some canned goods. All right. Cream of chicken soup and evaporated milk. If I ever, a lot of recipes call for that. We'll see. And then green beans and then raisins in the middle, and to the left is some other dried fruit, and to the right is some other dried fruit, okay? Okay, I'm going to call it good with that. And I'm going to say what I've said before, is my sweet wife Tanya is no longer with us. Back in the day, she liked to say, later, Tater.